Hey guys, it's me Kaya, and today I'm going to be showing you a video about how I do my makeup, like my everyday makeup. And I know like some people don't do this much makeup every day, and some days like I just won't wear makeup. So it's just all preference and everything, but if I just want something just regular, this is the look I'll go to. So without further ado, here's my everyday makeup routine. Let's head on to the video. Okay, the first thing I do is I take off my glasses and dance a little bit. And take a sip of Diet Dr. Pepper. Then I'm ready to start. I take the Benefit Professional Primer and the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer, and I prime my face with those two primers, as you can see, and fix my hair a little bit. And you don't even have to use a primer or two primers. I just like to use those. So next I'll take the e.l.f. Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso, and the Morphe Brow brush, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Brush, and the Morphe Flat Brush so I can clean up my brows with the Fit Me Concealer in shade 30 Cafe, and the Stigma Brow Wax to keep my brows in place throughout the day. And of course a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil to be precise because it's thin, and the Morphe brow pencil to fill it in because it's thick. And I just use those as I see fit, just going between those two, and it gets my brow good. And of course I spoolie a little bit with both of those, and I just like both of those pencils, you know, I mean not pencils, both of those brushes. And right here I was showing you that I'll be right back with my finished brows, and they're finished, and I'm putting the Stigma brow wax on them. I forgot to say this last time, but I do conceal my brows, and I take the Fit Me Foundations 360 Mocha Dewy and Smooth 368 Matte and Poreless. That's, I don't even know how to say that name. It's Deep Devore Intense, something like that. I take these two and I mix them together to make my shade. As you can see right here, I am taking those two foundations and I'm mixing them together with the Morphe brush to make my shade, and I take that all over my face, of course, like you do with foundation. And I take it on my forehead, missing the brows right now so that I don't mess those up. And I take it on my chin, down my chin, and down to my neck, just so we don't have harsh lines. Nobody likes harsh lines. And I am going to just make sure it looks nice, and I'm getting a brush now to get my brows without getting like on my brows, so you can't see like the concealer, so it doesn't look like two different shades on my face. Now I'm taking the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Walnut, and I'm also going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Espresso, and the Laura Mercier finishing powder and the translucent finishing powder in medium to dark. So now I'll be taking my concealer on under my eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, and on my nose. I'll take my contour on my forehead, on my nose, on my cheekbones, on my chin, and under, like, I don't even know what to call that. And I'm blending it out with my big black beauty blender and my small mini beauty blenders, and you can get these anywhere where they sell beauty blenders. And I'm just making sure that contour is really blended out with this little brush. And I know this is unconventional, but I find that it helps me the best to blend out that contour. Now I'm getting the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just kind of setting it, and I'm making sure that everything looks good. Now I'm taking my Fit Me All Over face powder and my e.l.f. complexion brush. Now I'm making sure my contour is set. Although this is not a bronzer, I feel like it sets my contour pretty well. So I'm taking my mini beauty blender and concealer, and I'm setting my eyes so that it gets ready for my eyeshadow, and I get a little bit of Laura Mercier too. I use the Morphe 3502 palette for my eyeshadow, and please excuse how dirty it is. As you see, I tried to wipe it off a little bit. Didn't really work that well, but I love this palette, so yeah, I'll be using that for my eyeshadow. So I take the palette and I use some brown shades to make a gold cut crease, and I cut my crease with the Fit Me concealer, and I use some of those gold shades to make the, of course, gold half cut crease actually, and I use the shade Pure in my inner tear duct, and I use the Maybelline, before that I used the e.l.f. pencil for my under eyes, and I use the Maybelline and Wet n Wild mascara. So I take this random e.l.f. brush to do my highlight, and I take the e.l.f. highlighter. You can't even tell that it says e.l.f. anymore. And this is Blush Gems, and I take the Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. Laura Geller is a really good highlighter. So of course I do highlighter on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin, and I go over that with the Laura Geller just to make it more intense, because we love intense. So now I'll be taking the Milani Make It Last setting spray to set my face. So I wipe the foundation off my lips and my hands and my desk, and then I intensify that highlight and I set my face. So I get the L'Oreal Paris lip gloss, and it has a color, but just know it's a clear lip gloss. And then I get this pink tinted lip gloss from Wet n Wild, because I am a glossy girl, I guess. I use the L'Oreal lip gloss first because it's thicker, and I apply that with my fingers. And then I take the Wet n Wild and I apply that with the brush, or the applicator it comes with. And as you see, as I said, I'm a glossy girl. I use a lot. This is the finished look. Enjoy this montage of me trying to look cute. Okay, bye guys. See you next time. Love you.